Millsy, off the grid down under, down here southwest Western Australia. Beautiful summer's day. We're getting to the end of summer here now. It's the 22nd of Feb. It's we've got another 36 and a 35 next week. Hopefully that's the end of it. What I'm going to for another year, love summer. What I'm going to do now is just give you a quick rundown on some of the trees that have survived the summer and some that haven't. It's require a bit of water out here in this harsh climate. So some trees are like this is the second summer for some, and some this is the first summer. So what I'm going to do is give you a rundown. I'll give you a mention on each tree, and then we'll take it from there. I'm not sure how many trees are, you can count them up. So firstly, just outside here, there's the first tree that we ever planted actually, which at the time that wasn't doing that well and been in the pot. And this one's been sort of grafted off, wasn't grafted, cut off a branch where you scrape the bark and then you create roots and cut it off and bring it down here from our fantastic lime tree in Perth. First year wasn't too good, didn't get no fruit, but this year, looking after it and giving it a bit of love, it's come on magnificently, and there's heaps of limes in there. You can see limes here and limes there and limes over there and limes there, heaps of limes. So that's 2 summers old, that one. And then we come over to here, and there's the calf lime. That's sort of around the same time as that lime, so that's 2 summers old, and that's for the leaves for the Asian cooking. Down here, this lime tree over here, it's loving it here. It's 1 summer old. This tree really taken off and got a bit of fruit on it. There's probably about 10 or 20 limes on that, lemons on that tree, and it's really shot up. It's gone a bit ballistic. Unbelievable, that tree. And then down here, got this little lime. I'm going to put it in. I thought, it's not going to do nothing. It was little and skinny, and there's no leaves on it, and the top got chewed off, and I can't believe how that's grown. It's unbelievable. It's taken off magnificently. A bit of water helps. Yeah, we do a bit of water. And just wandering off down here towards the chicken coop, we've got a couple of Fuji apples here. These are 1 summer old. This is 1 summer. So this is Fuji apples, and we've got 2 Fuji apples. You hear that cracking of the whip up there. We went and saw Nathan Whippy Griggs the other night. He cracked some whips. Here's another Fuji. Great show if you get an opportunity to go and see Nathan. He cracked some pretty hefty whips. Down here we've got a couple more apple trees. This one's Gala apple. It doesn't appear to be doing that well. Image on the apple seed. This is one we had in Perth for years. It wasn't doing nothing, had no leaves or nothing on it, but that seems to have a bit of love and seems to have taken off there a bit. Hopefully it gets some apples one day. And here's this big stringy apple thing. It's on the apple seed here, so we've got a few apple trees. Hopefully we'll get some apples. One tree that's doing really well is this apricot tree here. This apricot tree is really taken off a bit like the lime up there. Really, it didn't have many leaves or anything on it. This is 1 summer old. Those apple trees there, all the apple trees are just, this is the first summer. So we plant in the winter, and when it's not a bit of water and a bit of moisture in the ground, we plant in the winter, and the trees seem to do alright to make it through the summer. This is a peach tree. It's 1 summer old, the first summer, and it's going okay. Another apple. Lady apple tree. That's not doing as well as the other ones. Got water tanks over there. We run water, gravity feed water from up the tanks up near the shed there. We go to that tank, then we feed it down to this tank. We feed it to that pod thing. trees loving it here. That, you know, pouring a bit of water onto that, and that's only one summer old. This end of the first summer. These two trees, this mandarin here, I thought it was dead. You can see all them dead leaves. That's all that was around. And poured a bit of water on it, and it's come back to life beautifully. That was a bit pop bound, I think, and yeah, there wasn't a leaf on that start of summer. And that's the same with this orange tree in amongst all this. It's the water's taken off, and that's them big leaves are just popped out there recently. That one's starting to take off. Fantastic. But then we come over here to this pear tree. Pear tree's doing all right. Yeah, all these pots have been used in this one was used in a pot, and yeah, it's come to life. It's doing really well. And then down here we've got this nectarine. So that's one summer old, the pear tree. This nectarine tree, the end of the first summer. And this one's going alright. The nectarines, the peaches, apricots and the apples seem to be doing okay. This is a Saigo or Lapidum or whatever you call these things, the little yellow fruit. This is 2 summers old, end of the second summer, and that's transformed. That's going really well. And these things here, we've got these little, not sure what they are, they're little berries. We've got one there, and then we've got another one just there. I don't know what they are. If you know what they are, let us know. I don't know what they are. And then we've got a mulberry tree here. Just down there we've got another one of those Saigo Lapidum things down there. We've got these stinky bean trees here. I think this is some sort of tree, I don't know. And those beans, you eat those little beans in there. Stinky breath apparently. So that's two summers old. Mulberry is 2 summers old. This fig is 2 summers old. It's sort of hanging in there. Seems to take a bit of water. It had a couple of figs on it, but nothing mature yet. There's a little down in there. You might be able to see that couple of figs there. Maybe we'll get a fig off it. That one there is 1 summers old. I'm not sure what that is. My wife got that. I don't know what it is. Up here we've got more mulberries. I think some are white mulberries and some are the dark red mulberries, not sure yet. I know the one behind me was the 2-year-old one was a white mulberry. So these are 1 year old. Then we've got these avocado trees. This one here is a graft, and they seem to suck a bit of water. It's sort of hanging in there. That one's a bit older. But this avocado down here, this is my one. It's grown from a seed. A woman where I got bees gave that to me, and that's going okay. But they seem to suck a fair bit of water. And there was another one, grafted one down here that, you know, didn't quite make it. We were away for a week and it was a bit of hot weather, and that one didn't make it. So that's the bottom orchard. So what I'll do now is take you up to another orchard. So majority of these are 1 summer old, and yeah, our watering technique's a bit different. What I've been doing this year is you know, once or twice a week, rather than just give them a bucket, 20 litre bucket of water. I give them a bucket in the evening and a bucket again in the morning. It soaks in overnight, and then you give them a bucket in the morning. That seems to kick them along a bit better than giving them just one bucket every now and then, you know what I mean? So a bit of a hike up here. We'll go up to the other orchard up here, got a more sort of citrus. And most of this up here is 2 summers old, and I feel like I'm watering it for nothing. Made a couple of starting to take off. So what we got here is past the throne here. We've got a few roses and that going on. We've got the guava. This guava's 2 summers old. It had fruit last year. It's flowered again this year, but I don't know, I get the feeling that's a tropical type of plant, and this isn't real tropical here. It gets pretty cold in winter and bloody hot in summer. So this one here's the orange tree, and it sort of struggles. You miss the water on that sort of struggles. No fruit yet. I think these are mandarins. So this is 2 summers old, and I think it's been popped down, these ones. Not much happening there. Been watering it for 2 years. This is 2 summers old. This one's maybe just starting to kick along a bit. Down there got the plum tree there, and another plum over there. I don't know if the kangaroos or the bugs or something chewed all the leaves off that one and left that one alone, so I don't know what's going on there. Got a couple of beehives down there. Yeah, a bit of a beekeeper. And then we got this one here. There's another mandarin, I think. This is a Tangelo thing. This is, I don't know, they're popped in. I've been watering that for 2 years. Nothing going on there. Tangelo, I think. Some sort of Mendiola. Over here got the orange. This one's like the other ones down the bottom. These all just sticks, and actually keep pumping a bit of water into it. A few leaves that popped out on that one. And then I've got this tree. I don't know what that is, but yeah, been watering that for a couple of years. Not much going on. The apricot here. This is apricot. You see the difference between this apricot. This apricot's 2 years old. You know, I think it's been in a pot for a while. That's a problem with them. Compared to that other apricot down there, that other one was just put in last winter. This one's 2 years old, and it's trying to get going. And then we got this cherry tree. It doesn't appear to be doing nothing. Had leaves on it there for a while, and sprouted out a couple of cherries this year, but yeah, not sure about the old cherry tree. Up the top there got a what's it called? Got jacarandas, got liquid ambers, and then got these type of trees. Got a whole heap of them running down that side down there. Yeah, so that's about it for the fruit trees. Got a few other trees, but yeah, that's it. Beautiful day out here. So yeah, if you get an opportunity, just like and subscribe and all that, and then we'll give you a rundown of the trees after winter, going into spring next year. Take care and have a great day.